Hi, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Scott. We're the Voyles, and we're proud to bank at Bradford National Bank. We got married in 2014. A few years later, we bought our first home, which we quickly outgrew with the birth of our son. So we reached out to Mike at Bradford National Bank, and he helped us finance this second home. And it was honestly a very easy process.
When we were first looking into this house, we just reached out to Mike personally and said, we're interested in this house, but we have no idea where to start. We really wanted to sit down and figure out how much our payments were going to be and how all the paperwork went. We just didn't understand any of it, and we wanted to sit down with somebody who was going to be honest with us and be truthful with us and just tell us how all the numbers were going to work together. So he personally took us into his office multiple times and went through everything that we needed to know.
Not only did Mike help us with transparency and then being honest with the process, but his expertise and guidance allowed us to sell our old house and then buy this new one in a relatively short amount of time. So it really saved us a ton of money.
The first day that we looked at the house, from the time that we actually owned the house, was probably less than a month. I mean, it was very little time compared to our first house that took several months, which was really helpful because we had another baby on the way, and so we needed to get into a house and get settled. I went in and got all the signatures that we needed to get, and then we got the keys and we moved in, and we just thought, wow, that was so easy. Like, that could have been so intimidating, and we have so much going on in our lives, and that just took so much stress out of the process. And then a year later, when we decided that we wanted to refinance the house because we had the option to with lower interest rates, we just had to go in. We just contacted Mike. He said, come on in. They set us an appointment up for the week after, and all we had to do was sign a couple of papers, and they took care of the rest.